Hi, this is Oakville Daily Houses, and my name is Darlene Dara from Home Sale Diva Century 21 Dreams, and I'm your host. Today is Friday, July 22nd, and we have a lot of new listings in Oakville. We have about 25. I'm only going to highlight a few key ones on the video, but the link will be provided on the website below. So having said that, we've also had quite a few actually over the last 24 hours that have sold firm and a few that have sold conditional. And most of them are selling roughly list price, maybe a couple that are a little bit lower, but still some that are way above list. Like I'm talking way hundreds of thousands, and in some cases, in my opinion, a little bit overpriced. But having said that, it is what it is. Buyers are still active. We've had the stats out this week. We've had just an incredible spring and early summer. So having said that, if you're a buyer, definitely get in touch. I actually just finished with a phone call with a new buyer who wants to be put on automatic emails. Knowing how fast things sell, it's absolutely imperative. I cannot stress enough, if you're looking, that if you're going on realtor.ca, you are minimum 48 hours, minimum, behind that something isn't showing up, and many times it's already sold. Even in the summer months, things are starting to sell very quickly. I had a brokerage party last night, and we talked about the market having been a little bit slower over the last couple of weeks, but people are starting to see it pick up again. So you really need to be working with somebody to get in on a property, even if the listing, you often cannot see they're holding back offers, but many times I've had buyers where we've went in ahead of time and won the house. If you're in the listing side, it's really important for the marketing to be able to really, really connect with, in particular, the international buyers. So definitely get in touch. I have a very comprehensive marketing program. So I'm happy to say this year has been the best year ever for me in real estate. It's just been incredible. I've had fantastic buyers and sellers, and I'm looking forward to the end of finishing off the summer and definitely going into the fall. Really in a very, very healthy market. So take care, really keep cool. The humidity is incredible. And I will see you on Monday. Okay, take care. I'm available throughout the weekend as well, so definitely get in touch. Okay, bye. Okay, so as I mentioned, there's 25 listings in Oakville, but I'm only highlighting 4 of them. We do start with much more affordable properties than where I'm starting as far as the video. Some don't have pictures yet, but as you go in later in the day, potentially there will be some that don't have pictures right now, but they will then, and it's a live feed. So as it gets updated, you'll get the updated version. But having said that, I really highlighted these for a particular reason. I'm talking about areas and values and things like that. So the first one that I've highlighted is in Fulgerwood. It's an area that has been typically lower priced, and it is definitely climbing because there is affordability there that in some pockets of Oakville now there really there's no affordability in comparison. They're definitely above $1 million and then some. So this one is 1225 Lambeth Road. So let me put my glasses on. It's not a huge property, or house I should say. The property though is actually very, very nice. So let's take a look. I like the curb appeal. I like the lawn. I like the outside. I love everything that they've done outside. Inside is very, very nice. There's a few features that are not 100%. The kitchen, although opened, you can see that they've taken out a wall from the looks of it. It's angled in such a way, but again, they've tried to utilize the space, I guess, as best they can. So they've done sort of an angled island. So it's good, pros and cons to it. So there you got a better picture. Typically the bedrooms in these older houses are not as big. Bathroom is updated though, so you can see that they're not huge rooms, but again, it's about the land. But I like the basement. I like what they've done, and I really like the property. So for me, this is location and property, and you're well under $1 million. So, and it's really the basement's turnkey. So going to the side, you have a nice deck, and then in the back you have a lovely pool. The property is really, really pretty. They've done a great job. So this is really why I showcase this one in an area that really is more up and coming in comparison to some other ones. Oops, one more. So they've given us sort of day and nighttime pictures. Okay, so our next one is 588 Stevens Crescent. It's 949 again, 900. It's a detached bungalow, and this is in the southwest. Now, I know that I've said a lot recently about the southwest. And southwest to you, when you're on MLS.ca, will actually encompass two areas, Bronte and southwest. So anything from around Dorval to Third Line is considered southwest on our board, south of the QE. And once you hit Third Line to Bronte, or actually past Bronte, you're really going into almost like the Lakeshore Woods area. That's considered Bronte. Okay, so this is truly in the west, so it's before Third Line. Okay, so this one, I think that they've done a really nice job. They've updated it. They have definitely redone the kitchen. So this is sort of, it's commanding this kind of price because of that. Okay. And they've redone the bathroom. So everything about this is pretty well turnkey. And many times, depending on the size of a property, the land value alone is worth this. So I think that this is quite nice. They don't really show you the backyard that much. It's saying that hold on one sec, I have to pause. Okay, so sorry, I had to resume. This is about the 6th time I've tried to do this video today. Okay, keep getting calls and stuff. All right, so this one, again, they have updated it. So again, that's really where the price point is. So they've done a really nice job, as I said, on the kitchen. Everything is pretty well new. So it's turnkey, and you're getting into an area that is becoming beyond hot. Okay. Again, not huge bedrooms, as I said. So really, you've got to be willing. I have a lot of clients right now moving from other areas north of QE and coming into Southwest or Bronte. And unless you're getting a custom home, which then obviously rooms are bigger or whatever, if you're going into smaller homes, they typically will have smaller bedrooms, and it is a lifestyle change, but it's a lifestyle change on a variety of other bases where you're cashing out and you're getting into great neighborhoods that are rich with trees and walking to places, and it's so quiet in the south in comparison. So okay, so that's that one. Okay, so now we go more north. Now we've had quite a few Glen Abbey properties. Again, this is an area that on some of the videos, because it has been a very hot property or area, that I focused a lot of attention on the properties that have come up. We've had so many, quite honestly, over the last couple of weeks. The last I checked, we had around 33 listings in Glen Abbey. Now that does include towns and condos and fully detached. So it's not to say we've got 33 that are 1, 2 and above. But having said that, there's some prices that are pretty high. We had one recently sell really high, higher than I think it should have, but whatever. But now we're starting to see the prices level off. So this one, we have quite a few hitting the market today, but this one I thought was actually an interesting price for what you got. So this one's on Amercroft. So let's take a look. So I like the outside. It looks like a corner lot. And this is more of your typical layout where you've got your half moon staircase. They've redone the floors. So this house is being redone. So it's around 2,600 square feet. So to be honest, it's not that big, but 1.2 for, especially when it's renovated right now, is sort of the going price. So I don't think that this is overpriced, but it is a smaller place. I had a similar layout when I sold my place, but we were 3,600. So that 1,000 square feet makes a huge difference as far as the size of the property. But what they've done with this house is very, very nice. So they've left carpeting in the bedroom, well, except for this, I guess, the master. And the bathroom from this looks like it's probably being left alone. So that seems to be where people pull back if they're not going to fully renovate. They've put, it looks like a bathroom or a bedroom in the basement and a bathroom, and then they've got a sitting area and a little kitchenette. So actually it's a self-contained unit from the looks of it. So there's your backyard, there's your pool. This is why I showcased it, because I thought that it had everything, but it's actually a pretty good price, all things considering. 3208 Ribble Crescent. Okay, so this is in Bronte Creek. It's listed at $1,749,888. This is on, I believe, you're backing onto the Bronte Creek Park. I used to own a house, and I'm pretty sure that this is 3,200. So actually, this isn't the same model. I had almost a 4,000 square foot house, but it is similar. So I think it's almost a baby version. Different. They have open stairs. I didn't. I like open stairs, but when it's this big myself, I have a problem where it makes me feel a little bit dizzy. But it does make things feel bigger. So because this is a 3,200, they probably had them open, so it would actually feel a little bit larger. And there's the kitchen, which is sort of similar, but again, it's sort of a smaller version. And there's your family room off of it. So it's interesting to see. I haven't been in that house for a long while, to see sort of the pricing. A beautiful house, though. They've done sort of a nice job, but prices definitely have gone up quite a bit. Okay, so really everything about this house is turnkey. So if you want in Bronte Creek, this is definitely a nice property. And they finished the basement. They got a little wine thing in there as well. Okay, and there you can see. So they've done a nice job in the backyard too. So this is pretty turnkey. You're seeing, yeah, so there you're backing onto the park sort of area. So you got a lot of privacy. Okay, so that's it for today. I focused only on the 4, but again, take a look at the link. If I can help at all, I'm around on the weekend, and I'll make myself available. My cell number is 905-484-4653. Call or text me, or you can email me at darlene@homesaledivas.com. Typically, when we're looking at properties, we try to see either just the one you've selected or some other comparables as well. So definitely get in touch. Keep cool. It's crazy humidity right now, and I'll see you on Monday.